Hello, people. I am coming live after a very long time. I am aware, but I did it finally. What's happening? Why is everything being beside me? I don't know much about the settings, so retouch off. Green screen. No. Okay, yeah, done it. Okay, so I was busy doing some things, like as I'll show you around. Why is it not turning? Okay, yeah. So this is what I was up to. I was sorting my socks and intimates. No, yeah, probably, and underwears and stuff. So I was like, while I do that, I could just talk to people while I do that. And since I was talking to myself, I talk to myself in English usually. So I was like, let's just talk to myself in front of the camera while I come live. So here we go. I know it's a little bit of extra work, but I was talking to myself anyway, so I will have to be a bit more careful about the position of the camera and whether you can see everything or you can hear everything properly. Okay, now I hired a maid and she kind of does the basic things, but the more organizational stuff, I have to do it on my own because she doesn't know how to do that. And also, she sometimes misplaces things. For example, I told her all my hair products are supposed to go in some box that is by the side of my cupboard, and she just put it on the side on the nightstand. So like that kind of stuff is a little. I cannot be okay with a hairband on my nightstand. It has to be in the box. So no, I'm not OCD. I don't have OCD. It's just I like things a certain way, and sometimes I don't like them that way, and that's when I'm gonna mess things up. But otherwise, I would want them a certain way, and I'm doing that right now. Like I'm gonna sort my stuff according to me. So because I cannot like keep telling her how I want things, I would just do it myself so that she can observe, and next time she can do better. Better. Okay. So another thing she did was she put my mic into like on my study table, like in some compartment on my study table, and the mic is supposed all my video making stuff is supposed to go on the aquarium. So there are some things I can just let her know of, but the rest of the things I think it's better if she just observes and learns. I will be sorting my socks and the rest of my intimates. I don't know. I think they're called intimates. I'll look it up again and probably make a video about it. Uh, till then, I'm just gonna sort my socks and stuff. Like I find a pair and then I put them together. I make sure that they're not inside out. They're like proper, and two socks put together. And I just fold them. Like thanks to YouTube, we know so many things, and we know about like very tiny things, how to do them properly, and get a dopamine hit out of doing those things properly. Otherwise, I don't know. I'd still be looking for. I can't find my other sock. So, like, I saw a tutorial which was about how to fold socks, and this is what I did. Now, there are some things that I used in the past. I liked wearing them, but not anymore. Like even now, if I'm wearing something, uh, if I'm going to some religious uh, gathering, I do wear a scarf because out of respect. So when I do that, I wear this cap, and then over this cap I wear a hijab, and it's called a hijab cap. But I don't use them much anymore, so I'm not gonna put them in one of these boxes. I'm just gonna, you know, put them in some shopper and just like stuff it up the cupboard and not take it out till I need these things again. So this is again a hijab cap. I have so many hijab caps. So I'm gonna put them all aside. And also the socks that I wear and they don't make me feel good. Like there are some socks which are like, they're a little worn out. They don't go with any dress I have. They don't go with any clothes I have. I feel like they're not good. I don't like their design or anything like it. And these are one of those. Now, these are perfectly good socks, but they're orange in color. So I'll just donate them. I'll just give them away. Um, so that, because I might not like these socks, but some other kid in this world might look at these socks and be like, wow, they're a very cute orange color. And these socks don't make me happy anymore, but they might make someone else happy. So these ones, I hate these socks. I'm not gonna use these. Like these are the socks that I'm just gonna put away. And then later give to my amma and she can give it away. Just look at these. There are rabbits made on it, and they're not like, these socks are actually worn out. So they're not worn out, but they weren't of very good quality when we bought them. So there's like a lot of I don't know what you call that, fuzz, not fuzz. There's a lot of, I cannot find a word for it. In Urdu we call it bhur. ठीक है, भुर आ गया कपड़ों पे. So I don't know what you call that in English. Fuzz, I guess, maybe. I don't know, if I was just having a normal conversation without thinking what to call some certain things, I would be able to find a good word for it. But now I can't. Now these are another socks, and these are very cute, so I'm gonna keep them till I'm sick of them. And minions are made on it. These are minion socks. Just gonna do this thing. Cute. So, okay. I've probably worn these before. No, I haven't. I know I did a very Pakistani thing. I think I have worn these. See, this is inside out and not even properly inside out. So, but they don't stink at all. Just out of caution, I'll just put them in the laundry. But out of caution. So, okay, maybe I should show you whatever's going on over here. And no, I did not put lipstick on just to come live. And no, I did not do anything just to come live. I actually put on the lipstick because I couldn't find the lip balm. So, like at night. So I didn't take it off. And now that I was already wearing lipstick and I put on the lip balm, it looked like I just freshly had my makeup done. I like these, but I don't like these. So these are, I'm going to put them in that other pile. Okay, these are hijab caps again. So this is also a hijab cap, but it's kind of like a band. So I still use these, so I'm gonna keep them. And this one too, probably. These are very cozy socks. They don't look nice, but they're cozy. Like they're very soft and cute. Like they're very soft and uh, I don't know, pleasant on the feet. So I'm still gonna keep them, but I'm still gonna like fold them properly. Just look at how stretchy they are. You don't even feel like you're wearing socks. So they're so stretchy. So fold them properly. Okay, so now I need to, before I start overthinking about the little bit of work that's left, I would just start to sort things as much as I can. Okay, these are the socks again that I don't like, so I'm just gonna put them away. Here goes one sock. Here goes the other. There's another sock. Another pair. And yep. I should probably put two of them together because, like, so that they're more compact and they don't slip and get into the other box compartment. And they're white and brown socks, kind of lame, but feel good on the feet and good against the skin. So this one, I think these are, what socks are these? Oh no, these are the good ones. I like these. So I'm gonna keep them for a while. I thought these were the same rabbit socks. They're not. Do I like these? I don't think I do. I think I do like these. Oh yeah, these are, I don't I don't know. I'm confused about these and I think I'm running out of socks, so I'm gonna keep them till I get a new pair. These are again kind of elegant and shit. Okay, so the biggest problem why I kind of have to pull socks and so that I can fold them is because when we're drying socks, we don't really do it properly. Like we just put them on the wire or whatever, and we don't properly stretch them out before they dry off. So this is why I prefer to do my laundry by myself. But sometimes my mother does that for me, or the maids do it, and I like things a certain way. So sue me. What is this? They don't seem like socks. It's like, oh, okay. Now let me show you this. This is somewhat exciting for me. These are arm sleeves. Like when I'm on the bike in summers, I'm not wearing a jacket. So just put them on like this. Just look. So yeah, this is something nice. I forgot I had these because it's not summers these days, it's winters. So I'll probably be able to use them in the summers. I need to sew them because it's a little bit torn. Oh shit. You see? It's a little bit torn and I'll have to sew this. I'll need a needle and a thread. Gotta get you out of my head. Yeah, I'm gonna need a needle and a thread and then they'll be fixed. But till then, I'm not gonna fold them like socks because if I do fold them like socks, I'll keep thinking they're just socks. I'll fold them like clothes and I will not put them with socks. I'll put them where I put the rest of the stuff, like my belts and other accessories. So, yep, that's it. Okay, I'm out of socks, I guess. These orange ones, I have to give them away too. But these, I kind of need them and they look good to me still. So, couldn't find its other pair. Yep, so I'm done with socks. So, like, these are how many socks I have at the moment. So, like, enough pairs, right? And with these, I'm just gonna start putting my underwears. So like socks and underwears in the same box. So here's one, and here's another. Okay, found another one. Now, here on this one, we have a lot of lint. So we'll just, oh yeah, the word was lint. There's a lot of lint on that sock. So now here I have a lint roller, and I will just clean this up with the help of a lint roller, and they're good to go. The reason we probably have lint is in winters we forget that one of our jacket is torn, and all the stuff that's inside the jacket, it starts coming out of it when it's in the washing machine, and then it sticks onto other clothes. So it's actually cotton, like cotton. Like some people say it's made of polyester, but it's like, I don't think it's made of polyester. I think it's cotton. Could be polyester. Polyester doesn't look like it. It's just cotton. So here we go. A little bit of lint still left. So clean this off as well. And this off as well. It's kind of satisfying. It's weirdly satisfying and frustrating at the same time, because sometimes the lint gets off the lint roller and gets onto the clothes again. So, yep. Another underwear put away. These are also underwears, but not the kinds I would like to wear ever. So I'm just gonna put them in some box, or probably some place that I don't know. I don't look at them that often. But if I do run out of underwears, I can still reach out to them. So I'll just put it in that box. And this is the same underwear, but in white color. So it goes to the same place as the previous one did. What else? Okay, now I'm not left with any more intimates. Okay, I'm calling them intimates for a very long time. I am still not sure what they are. Brassieres go separately. here. And there are sports bras. Again. Okay, now I'm thinking that I should probably put these normal brassieres on one side, the sports bras on the other side. I don't use normal ones that often, but I use the sports bras quite often. So these hijab caps, which kind of look like bands, I'm going to put them with the other weird accessories. Now this is a shirt. I know it looks very fancy and nice, but if I hang it, it's going to take a lot of space. If I fold it, everything's going to slip off it because it's very silky. So I'm just going to fold it and see how small it gets. So now I can just put it in the same compartment as I did the other things. And I don't have to iron it. It just goes here. And see how much space it took? None. So I'm going to throw these away too because these were socks, which I thought would look good as sleeves, but they didn't. Now let me show you what I mean by that. Here we go. So just like sleeves, I thought I could wear them like sleeves. They were socks. I never wore them as socks. I just wore them as sleeves. And I thought that it looks good, but it doesn't. It was a stupid idea. You have no idea how many stockings I've cut into arm sleeves. And I messed up the stockings, and I also messed up the arm sleeves because they couldn't actually be arm sleeves. So these go away, and these two also kind of go away. I don't know. I like this one, and I like this one too, but I can't find its other pair. So I'm just gonna, I don't know, I'm just gonna put it in the same place where I have other socks, and I would probably find the other pair, or like the other side, the other piece of this pair. So then again, I have a shower cap. What do I do with the shower cap? It's a weird article, okay? It's a shower cap, so obviously it goes in the same box as the rest of the other weird accessories. I'm just gonna fold this. I'm just gonna put it in its place. Yep. So that's where the shower cap goes. And I think I pretty much like arranged the 3 boxes, but there are still one more box to go. This box is already pretty much arranged. This one. But there's, again, a lot of room for improvement. Like this thing, not supposed to be in the box. This brassiere goes in the previous, like one of the previous 3 boxes. Okay, so probably I put it in the same compartment as that. Yeah, this is good. This is not good. This is probably good. Yep. I have this cap. I should probably get it washed, so I'm just gonna put it on the chair. And I have these belts. Okay, I have this Sapphire bag, and this bag is probably what I should put the other stuff into, like the socks that I have to give away, and the hijab caps that I have to give away. Because I believe one day they'll make someone very happy. Okay, now this is another weird accessory. I bought this. I didn't. I thought it's a waist trainer. So, but I cannot wear it because I'm fatter than this much. Okay, like yeah. So, and this is very slim. Like I don't think I can ever be this slim, or even would want to be this slim. I don't think it's. Anyway, so I bought this waist trainer, and I wore it a couple of times, but it ended up putting a lot of pressure on my urinary bladder and the rest of the organs. So I'm not going to use it ever, but this is what I can measure my weight against or my measurements against. Like, it's very uncomfortable these days wearing this, okay? And it's difficult to bend and do things. But soon enough, there will be a day when I'd be able to wear it and walk around normally. And it would, like, might work as a waist trainer someday. And when it starts to work as a waist trainer, I'll just throw it away. Because it's not healthy being that slim. I don't think so. Because, like, your belly is where the fat stores first and leaves last. So, like, being that slim is obviously could not be healthy. And I have a glove, finally. I have these belts for posture training. And I think these are good things if you kind of want to remind yourself that you should sit up straight. But you can still crouch if you're wearing these. They're not that efficient. And they also like kind of block your lymph nodes in your armpits, so they're not a good thing for your health, but they could sometimes work if if you want to be more mindful of sitting up straight. And don't wear them too tight. So I have 2 of these belts, and every time I forget that which one of these is good. Like, there's one of it which is a little defected. It was the belt that I got directly from Diversity. Diversity is a company that sells weird products. So, and then there was another one which one of my auntie's son, who was somewhat a person I could talk to sometimes, not about like personal stuff, but hi, kaisa raha din, like that much. So these are 2 belts of Diversity, and one of it was defected when I bought it. So that was quite crappy of you, Diversity. So, but my Amma's friend's son, his belt was good. Like his belt was not defected, even though this instrument is useless in its entire existence. But even then, if you're giving me something flawed, I would be pissed off. So, which one is the good one? Let me just try and figure that out. And I would keep that one and throw away the other one. Shit. Okay. So, yeah. Yep, this is the good one, I guess. Yep. But yeah, it puts a lot of pressure on your lymph nodes. And lymph nodes, you shouldn't put any pressure on them because there's lymphatic fluid in them, which needs to circulate in order to, I don't know why, but if it's stuck or if it's blocked, it causes tumors, it causes other problems. So yeah, this belt might actually be causing tumors, armpit tumors in people. So don't buy it. but it could be a good reminder when you're trying not to slouch and you're not very mindful. You can't be very mindful. But being honest, there are a lot of other instruments in the market which are actually not bad for you, and they would actually help improve your posture. So use those. I actually got these belts like, I don't know, so many years ago, probably like, I don't know, 5 years ago, and I still have them, and I don't wear them that often or at all sometimes. So these are the belt. This is the belt I'm keeping. Now, what was the problem with the other belt? I will show you that too before I dispose it off, because if I'm talking shit about something, I need to prove why it's shit. See? So now this is the belt that I paid the money for, and they actually costed me like 2,500, 2,100 or something. And Diversity is also very expensive. So I don't know why it's still running as a company. Sheet. Okay, so I have adjusted this one just like I did the previous one, as you can see. Wear it. Done. Now you'll see why I keep trashing this. Now this is here, okay? And it sticks properly. But this one, if you tighten it, it is so fucking long that it wouldn't stick. And then there's this, like, okay, it sticks still here, but after that, it's not like sticky material, it gets slippery. So like the only thing you had to do was to make two strands which were equal to each other. And now it just doesn't stick here and it slides someplace else. And you, like, it puts a lot of pressure on your armpits again. And if you slouch a little and you're not very mindful, then it just comes off. So yeah, this is the one I'm throwing away. I should not use foul language on YouTube, but F you. Diversity. So yeah, this one goes in the dustbin. And just for the satisfaction, I will do it in front of the camera that I can see and cherish this moment for years to come. Yeah, focus, girl. Okay, why does my camera stop focusing sometimes? There it goes. Doesn't it look nice? It does. Anyway, so yeah, I threw away one of the belts that I didn't need. I'm gonna start thinking about other things to do and how to sort them. Okay, so now I have 4 belts. 1, 2. The third one, okay, it's a very low quality belt, but it helps sometimes when you're wearing jeans which don't have a lot of room for belt. So like it's thin, like not very wide. So yeah, that is why I keep this one too. And then I have another belt, and I stole this from Mama, and my Abba was pissed. He was like, I buy things for my wife and you keep stealing it. And I was like, yeah, I'm sorry, I can't help it. I'm not going out and buying 3,000 worth of belts for myself. I'll just wear your wife's anyway. So this is again something that I have in case winter strikes again and I might need it. Now this sports bra, it it's in the wrong place. I'm going to put it back here. And now I have these shirts. Okay. So like this is a shirt and this is a blouse kind of thing. So I'm just going to put it here with the blouse. Okay. And this is a shirt. So, and this is also a shirt. Like these are two shirts and they're identical, just different colors. They're off shoulders. So I'm just going to put them here with the rest of the weird shirts that I can wear sometimes when I want to look good to myself, but certainly not in public. Then I have these things, and I was thinking maybe I should keep them in a box. Now, this belongs to one of my skirts. That gives a little bit of a goth vibe, but also very classy goth vibe. I don't know. Like it's a skirt that makes me look quite sexy and intimidating, so I like it. But I should probably keep it in some drawer. I shouldn't keep it in one of these boxes. And this is a belt for one of my, I don't know, there's some shirt that you wear over a shirt. And this belt belongs to that. And this is, I don't know what you call that in English, but in Urdu, sometimes you call it nada, straps. I don't know. So here's my life all sorted. Does it not look nice? It does, right? I'm just gonna pick these up and yeah, put these things. Think about where to put them. So that was all. Now I'm gonna pick this hairpin, which was upsetting me in the past. I'll pick it up and I'll put it where it belongs, which is here. Okay, so for hair accessories, I have these two boxes. This is where the accessories that I have used once or twice go. And these are the new ones. Like I haven't used them even once. So when I take a shower, I usually reach out for these. Otherwise, and there are some hair accessories which are not disposable, like these pins. Like just look how cute they are. So the accessories that I do use sometimes and I cannot throw away, they go in the same box as well. But like these are brand new. I have never used them. And these are used ones. Here's a candle. Now, why do I have a candle? I have a candle because I like candles. And secondly, there's this exercise that you do to improve your focus. And that exercise is you light a candle, you look at it, and without blinking. Okay? So when you keep looking at it without blinking, there is a time when you have to blink, obviously. So once you blink, you just stop looking at the candle and you look away, you look someplace else. And when you do look someplace else, then you bring your focus back to the candle. And doing that actually improves your focus. So like I told my therapist, I have this problem where I don't know if it's reality or it's a dream. And it's sometimes very frustrating. I don't know if I've actually lived this or if it was just in my head. Sometimes I have a lot of difficulty focusing on some things. And then I was like, I don't know. I have problem focusing. I have problem holding my boundaries and stuff. Because sometimes I'm like, oh, it's okay. Or something like I cannot have an emotional reaction that I want to have in a circumstance. And then she told me that you're not dissociated. Okay, long story short, I thought I was dissociated and from reality. And then she told me you're not dissociated. It's just that sometimes your conscious mind just doesn't want to work and you do things subconsciously. And in the past, the patterns of the past start to repeat themselves because your conscious brain is just too tired and wants to take a nap. And that's when your subconscious mind takes over And when it does, you have problem holding people accountable to their, like, holding yourself accountable to your own boundaries and stuff. So that was, which actually wasn't dissociation. It was just, yeah, that was dissociation. But I was like, could it be something more serious? And he was like, no, it's just dissociation. That's when your subconscious mind is just like taking a nap, but you're still awake. Okay, so I don't know how I have so much stuff here. Okay, actually, I had most of this stuff in, because I kept my cosmetics in the bathroom, but then my maid just put them all here because she thought these are the things that should be in the cupboard and not in the bathroom, like moisturizer, face moisturizer, and yeah, stuff. So anyway, how do I look in this? Let me see. Ooh, it's so cold. Shit. I don't look good, but I feel better because there's not hair on me. So now here's the tissue paper that I need to dispose of. So I'll go and put it in the dustbin. And this is a lotion that I don't use. This is a lotion that I do use, and this is a face powder that I do use because I have very oily skin and very oily scalp. So if I don't use it, it's like after 3 hours, my face is like I applied oil on it. So probably did a lot of face washing in my childhood. Shouldn't have done that. Anyway, this is a lip balm. Everyone needs a lip balm. What kind of a psycho doesn't need a lip balm? So this is the medicine. Okay, now I hate to see medicines out because if there's a medicine in front of my eyes, I feel like I'm sick. So I keep them in a pouch that I carry with me wherever I go. Like I went to my mama's place, so I took my bag with me. And let me show you, like if I open this, here's a pouch. Okay, so in this pouch, I put the medicine. And this is a very neutral pouch, okay? So I know where my medicine is, but I don't keep looking at medicines. So I don't get that subliminal messaging of me being sick. So I just keep this box here, and it's just a cute pouch that is in front of my eyes, no medicines. Medicines are in the box, and I don't have to look at them. Now this is a loofah. I don't know why she put it here. I'm gonna go put it back. And this is, again, this is a face scrub that I bought, I don't know, 3 years ago, and it's still in the running. Like I do buy cosmetics, but I don't use them at all that often. Okay, so, or then like sometimes I just move on to the new ones like this. Okay, sometimes I have to do makeup to do YouTube and like live sessions and be in front of the camera. So in order to do that, I do have to wear makeup sometimes. So now, to take it off properly, just washing my face once, there's still makeup residue on my face. So we use cleaners like these, okay? Anti-acne cleanser. It's a gel cleanser to take the makeup off. I think that's the purpose of it. So also, this is a cleanser to make the makeup off. So like half of it is makeup and the other half is just to take it off. So now, glycolic acid, I'm not using glycolic acid anymore because it doesn't suit my skin, but I ended up buying like like 4 or 5 months worth of glycolic acid, which was very stupid. So I'm just going to give this to my sister and ask her to pay me for it because I'm not giving anything away for free. I bought it with my own money, bitch. Okay, I said the B word, Suvi. Okay, so I'm going to put these in the cupboard because I don't use them and I would not use them for another month. And when my skin recovers a bit, then I can use a little bit of this. Now this is makeup stuff, and this, okay. I think these should be put here. Oh, fuck. Shit. Okay. Not a problem. That was a stupid call. Shouldn't have done that. But then I was thinking I don't use these that often, so maybe I could put them there. That was not a wise choice. Anyway. Why do I have this? This is like cigarette, but it's empty. I don't smoke anymore. So kind of have to throw this away as well. What is this? I don't know. It's just stupid garbage. Okay, so now I have these 4 things that do not belong where they were. So I'm going to put them someplace. Like these go in the cupboard. And let me show you my cupboard. Okay, so this is my cupboard. And this compartment down there is where I keep my stuff sometimes. Okay, now all the medicines and all the things that I don't need are down there. Okay, in boxes. So I don't just throw things away like that. I put them, sometimes I put them properly. So these are the 2 things I don't need for a month. So I'm just going to put them there and lock it up. And these things still belong in the bathroom. So I'm going to put them in the bathroom. Okay, so this is where the hand wash and face wash should go. And this is where my bath supplies are. Now that poor lady didn't know which ones I use for what purpose. Like this is a face wash, it's Purell. I put it here because it's a face wash. And this is again, this is face scrub. So it goes here. This is again like makeup cleaner. So it goes there as well. But the things that are here, like this is not face thing. This is a hair thing. Okay, this is a hair scrub. So I put it here. And then there are things that shouldn't even be here, like this wiper. Like you wiped it off and then you didn't put it back. So that's kind of trashy. You should have put it back at least. So I don't have a place for this loofah. So I'm just going to put it here till I take a shower again. And to dry it off, I'll put it there again. So like, seems like a nice enough place because I don't use those taps unless I have to take a shower. So this wiper, and then there's detergent in this box, this one. And she put it here for I don't know what reason. She was like, oh, it's too tiring to put it back in its place. Now she knows this is detergent. It wasn't here in the first place. She picked it up from the compartment where there are cleaning supplies, and she still did this trashy thing of not picking it back up and putting it in its place. That's somewhat annoying. So this is where the cleaning supplies go, like under the sink. Let me turn the light on. I can show you better. These are the cleaning supplies. Okay, Harpic, glass cleaner, steel cleaner, and detergent, and these tubs that I don't need that often. Ugh. So And here we go. Now this, okay, I have to throw this away. Okay, now this shelf is sorted, but the one above it still needs a lot of work. Okay, like that one. And I'll have to figure out a place for these things. Okay, so I have this deodorant, but I do not use deodorant. This is armpit serum. It makes your armpits smell good and it does not block any of the oil glands. So I use this one instead of using this one, but sometimes I get too sweaty, so I need these ones as well. Or sometimes there are some people who smell bad and I want them to use a deodorant. So I have another guest deodorant in the drawer. So I'm just going to put this in the drawer as well. Okay. So, okay. This is a face wash. And I'm going to put it with the face washes because soon enough I would run out of the face wash I have. And now I got a little bit self-conscious about my skin and I was like, maybe I should use acne treatment and stuff and things like those. But to be honest, you just need to clean yourself with something mild. And all of these acne things and bullshit, it's just bullshit. Don't stop worrying about those things. So like, since I don't have money to buy a new face wash anymore, I wouldn't buy it. I'll just use the face washes I already have. I wouldn't go for the ones that suit my skin because, to be honest, nothing suits my skin. Now there's this thing, like this moisturizer. If you wash your face, you have to moisturize your face. So like, why not do all the things in the bathroom? So I'm just gonna put this in the bathroom. Because if I had space here, I would do it here, but I don't. So I would not. Now this is also a face scrub, okay? And this is Skin Deep. Skin Deep is, swear to God, the shittiest brand you would ever come across for skincare. And it is expensive as hell as well. So just avoid this. Now I'm starting to rethink that maybe I don't need to put my sunblocks in like the moisturizer things in the bathroom, and probably I should keep them here. So I am certain that I have to keep them in the dustbin. Now this is, okay, now this place contains the things that I need to carry with me when I leave my house. Like a sanitizer, you have to have a sanitizer when you leave your house. This is a surface cleaner. You probably would need it to sanitize your phone or your glasses or something. And this is sunblock. Obviously, you cannot go out without sunblock. So, and you have to have one in your bag as well. So there's sunblock. Then there's this hand cream. Because like, I'm the kind of a person who washes my hands very frequently. And I have to. I don't know. I cannot help it. So every time I wash my hands, I do apply hand cream so that my hands are not super dry, but they are sometimes dry like they are right now, even though I applied like a lot of sunblock, which was very moisturizing, to be honest. Like I didn't buy it. I just saw it and I used it once and I was like, damn, this is the best sunblock I've ever come across. It was of Vince. It's a company. Okay. So like, oh yeah, this is also of Vince. This is also a very nice skin moisturizer. This is again Skin Deep. It is very heavy. It is very heavy on the skin. It makes you look wrinkleless for 5 seconds and then your face looks like shit. So just, I hate this brand. You might differ with me, but I cannot, because it's my personal experience. It's not a good brand. It's a very crappy brand. It has very crappy products and it's also super expensive. Now, This is again not a serum. This is also an exfoliator. So, like if you've been applying a lot of lotion or if you've been in a lot of dirt, you wash, like you apply it on your face. This is of the ordinary. It's a good brand for serums. But again, it's also very expensive, but at least it's not shitty and it's not a wastage of money. So, it's an exfoliator. It's to apply on your skin and wash your face after 5 to 10 minutes. So I'm also gonna like keep that in the bathroom because it's a bathroom thing. It's a bathroom product. It's not a moisturizing thing. Now this is a brown lipstick that I go with every time I go out. So, um, hmm. Then I have this oil, and this is also oil. And oil is very good for your skin and for your hair. So like you should go for oil every time you want to moisturize some dry parts, but it doesn't work as effectively as a moisturizer does, and not in the very short run. So that is why I keep these things. This costed me like 3,000 rupees, just this shitty thing made of glass with shit inside it. So that's why I'm not throwing it out. I'm like, I need some courage to throw it out because it costed me a lot of money. And until I make enough money by trashing this brand, I'm not throwing it away. Then this is the bath gel. Okay, now why do I have a bath gel to carry out with me? I don't usually have a bath gel. This is like some person's place I picked it up from because this was a cute bottle. And I was thinking maybe because like there are some times when you're out and a sanitizer is just not enough. Like you're like, okay, I would just sanitize my hands, but your hands are actually dirty. So what do you do then? If you wash your hands and with water and then you don't have anything to dry them off with, and then you apply sanitizer, the sanitizer takes a lot of time evaporating. So like just have something, some liquid that you can use to wash your hands with water. So I will probably just spill it out and fill it with my hand wash. So it's not just some stupid gel, which might actually be expired. I know that it's actually my hand wash. So I'll just. It's a cute bottle, so I stole it, but I did let that person know that I'm stealing it. Like right now, my hands are very filthy, like they're dusty. So I kind of need to wash my hands with water. A sanitizer won't do. So look at how my hands have started to shiver. Uh, that's probably a sign that I need to eat something. Yeah, you see how clean this bottle is now? It has like, it doesn't have any of the body thing, like body gel or bath gel left in it. It still might have some residue, but not like. Can you actually see the process? Yeah, you can. Okay. So here it goes. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, this is the trick. Like you press it and then like it kind of creates a vacuum and it makes the bottle suck in whatever. Okay. I think this is the kind of things I should tell my maid to do because they're kind of time consuming and I'm not like I would enjoy it if I don't have anything else to do, but I have a lot of other things to do. And it's not me doing something for fun, it's just me doing something out of necessity. And if you have to do something out of necessity, you have to be smart enough to think if it's worth the time and energy you're having to spend on it. Nice. Cool. Okay, like out of necessity, I think this is enough time I've invested in it. And like I can use it if I desperately become later. So I'm just gonna like this is enough. I will just ask my maid to do it for me. Because most of the time she comes to my place and she doesn't have anything to do because the house is already clean and I already cooked myself a meal. So like then there's time left. Obviously she's getting paid for her time and for her energy. So I'm gonna drain that by asking her to do something else, like arrange my closet or like do random shit like this. Because I need this done and I'm paying you. So like this is one thing I was procrastinating on for the last 2 3 months. Like not actually procrastinating on. It's just that I didn't want to do it. I was like, yeah, this is my plan with this bottle, but I'm gonna keep this bottle saved, and I did keep it saved, but I didn't use it. Like I didn't do anything with it. Didn't put any efforts into making it useful. So just dry it off with the tissue so that I can put it back there. And yep. Okay, now my back has started to hurt. And I think it was a lot of hard work, all the things I've done so far. And I'm also getting cold. So I'll just lie down for a while and think about the study things that I studied. So, like, I'm just gonna put this on the nightstand because I'm tired now and I don't have it in me to deal with that stuff. Shit. So put this device place themselves. Okay, now these boxes are supposed to go there, the top shelf, like not the top shelf, like the one over the one. So I'll put these two boxes there because I have a very small closet, so like there's not enough space in my closet to actually put clothes in these boxes as well. So shit. I need to take the paper off this lint roller because to make it, no, maybe I should take it off fresh because it will then start to stick dust to it. So I shouldn't take it off now, maybe later. And shit. This is my TV's remote, so obviously it goes someplace here. And these are the things I have to figure out, so I will also put them there. So that, like, I'm sure that at least one section is where things are exactly as they should be, and nothing's extra and nothing's, unarranged. So like this is what I'll have to figure out the next time. So yeah, that was it. That was enough, and that was all for today. I just have to do a few other things. Like these are cotton pads. They go there with the makeup removers. This is where the mic goes, and these are mic thingies. I also had foam where, like, in which I was supposed to fix the mic when I put it in this box so that the mic doesn't break. Okay, so like I will have to look for it. I don't know where I put it. Where could it be? Where could that box possibly be? Like that was foamy, some foamy thing. I don't know if I can explain it better. So I just put it with the makeup removers. And I take my mic off and put that in a box. My voice might not be much. But yeah, my phone records audio as well, so I don't really, it's not a necessity, it's just like something complimentary and it complements your video. So yeah. Here, and then here. And this goes over the aquarium where you can see I have a teeny tiny camera and I have a mic and I have a ball that I dribble when I'm bored. So these two boxes, I'm gonna put them in the cupboard. This place. Oh, okay. I wish they had like bigger cupboards. They have very tiny cupboards. I don't know why I have these or these or this toilet paper. I had a male maid before I had a female maid, and he was a complete idiot. So he put everything in my cupboard. So I need to put the toilet paper in the bathroom over the tank so that, like, if sometimes I do run out and I'm very close to running out, I do have a spare toilet paper. And these things, there probably should be in some drawer that I open, not on a daily basis, but on a monthly basis. Because like cupboard is something that you open on a daily basis. And yep, just goes into the drawer. And yeah, my drawers are messy, but I don't have a problem with that. Why the hell do you have a problem with that? So, shit. Da, da, da. Okay. So, this is where the pillows go. This is Batman. This is upside down. That's Popper. And this is a towel. This is a bed sheet. So I put them in the cupboard again. Shit. Okay. So. I will put them in the cupboard quite carelessly because my cupboard is everything's on top of each other and it's a mess. Now these clothes that I put, like the socks and stuff that I put here, I'm actually going to put them in the laundry basket because so yeah, I will remember to take those socks with me when I'm taking the rest of my laundry so that I don't forget them. Now these are my headphones, like not headphones, like AirPods. I bought them for 2,000 rupees, quite cheap, I know. 2,100 rupees, but off Daraz you can buy it for 1,000 rupees. But they're probably, these things don't have a quality, like you cannot be sure that if it's going to be good quality, but it usually is. The first time I bought these, they were just new in the market and everyone said these are better than iPods. So I was like, maybe I should buy them. And they were for 3,000 rupees. And I was like, before they go out of stock, I should buy them. And then I bought them and they were like very new in the market. But when I actually bought them after a month, they were like worth. I usually need AirPods when I'm going out, so I'm also going to put them here. And yes, this is the only thing that actually belongs here. The rest of the things that still have to sort. This is my Velo. These are nicotine pouches that I use. And okay, now I'm starting to look back to myself, so I'm just gonna. Okay, now I'm not Kamvali anymore, I'm not a maid anymore, so I'm actually gonna do some, fix myself a little so that I feel good about myself. And how would I do that? Haha, I'll wash my face, I'll apply lotion on my face, and yeah, that's it. That's it. What else did you expect? Also, when I use Velo, I look like one of my uncles. And probably Hanuman, like this. So like, okay, now let me tell you something about styling. Like this is me. Okay, like I need to turn it. Shit. Yeah, this is me probably. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. Do I look proper? Yeah. this is me. I look quite casual, right? Now, give me a second. Now, this is me as well. And I don't look that, I don't know, jelly anymore. I look like, even though I'm very casual, like very casual, very, like not respectable clothes, I still look like happy. I'm killing it. Anyway, you see, like the only difference is I just tucked the shirt into my trousers and I pulled them out a bit and they look like they're crop tops. So like it was a long ass t-shirt and now they look like crop tops, and that's how I don't look that old and boring anymore. I did take a shower yesterday, but just look at my hair, man. I don't know if I can show you. Like, just look at them. See how oily they are? I took a shower yesterday, around like 2:30 p.m. This is how oily my hair is, my scalp is. So. And yeah, I washed my face this morning, but I'm gonna do it again because that morning thing wasn't enough. And I did not turn the geyser on, so I'm gonna have to go through the whole hustle of washing my face with cold water again. Oh shit. Is my face actually that dirty that I don't have any foam or any froth? That's just, okay. I need to do something more than washing my face. Okay, like some people ask me what happened here, and I fell from my bike, like, I don't know, 6 months ago, and the scar has still not gone, so. Okay, so I know like just washing my face isn't enough, so I'm gonna do some extra things, like, I guess, some face cleaning, probably, I don't know. What should I do? Like, what do I feel like doing? Like something that would make me feel good. Let's say I need to do something about the lipstick, I have to take this off. Like it's not even on my fingers. Like it's this residue that's not coming off. So. Okay, now let me tell you all about my beauty products. I told you some of those things are to take the makeup off. At my MS place, I couldn't find a lip balm, so I put on the lipstick, and yeah, this is the makeup remover, and this is dry cotton, but it's Now this thing is called a cotton pad, okay? It doesn't have anything on it, no chemicals, nothing. It's just cotton. And this is makeup remover. So like you apply a little bit over here. And I'll show you my very dark black lips now because I have been smoking for quite a few years. And we go. Yep, this is. Oh wow! Actually, like after a very long time, my mirror is actually clean. So okay, I actually bled my lips. So if you notice this thing, I don't know if it can focus here. You see, like this is lipstick and this is actually blood. So yeah, my lips were actually dry, and yes, I was that desperate to actually be using a lipstick. I don't know, the color is very obvious in real life, like this is lipstick and this is blood. And yeah, they keep bleeding sometimes. I applied it on my lower lip only because like my upper lip was fine. I don't pull my upper lip skin, whatever that is. Yeah, lip skin. Lip skin? Do you call it? Like some of my old friends look at me now and they're like, your skin is much better. Like it's not good, but it's much better than it used to be. And um, the reason is I quit smoking. So yeah. Nice. Let me show you something. It's kind of funny. You see this? Like here it's bleeding. It started to bleed again, and here again it started to bleed. So yeah. And yeah, now I will be better able to show you what blood looks like and what lipstick looks like. Once I stop bleeding, obviously. Okay, now my mouth has started to smell like blood. Ew. Okay, so yeah. Um, this is lipstick, and this is blood. Like this is lipstick and blood, and this is blood. Nice. Now I know I should not use an exfoliator like this thing. I don't know. My sister told me about this. What the hell is this? AHA, BHA. I don't know what AHA, BHA is, but it's a peeling solution. Soin exfoliant pH minus 36. So like this is some strong stuff. Okay, like I did not know until I read pH minus 36. So like this is AHA something solution. Now the condition of my skin is that if I go into the sun, it makes me like I get very itchy, and I cannot be in the sun for a very long time because I started to use these things. And I used to have this problem as a kid as well when I was like, I don't know, um, when I was like 12, 11, and 13. I used to have this very severe skin allergy, but I didn't know I was using bad quality soaps, and that's why I had that. And then there was this doctor who told me to use Dove. And just when I started using Dove soap, my allergy got a lot better. And back then I would be like scratching myself all the time, and I did not have anything to do. Like I could not do anything properly because I'm like itchy all the time. And then my skin, like if I would scratch my skin like this, that portion of my skin would swell. Like my skin would be inflamed, and that was like horrifying. So like if I scratch my skin like this, all of my skin would be so like inflamed and red. So I used to have like that severe skin allergy when I was using Lux or Palmolive and soaps like that. So like these kind of exfoliators and like skincare products, they're not actually skincare products, they're like skin damaging products. And I should not use them, but I do have to use them when I have been in the dust too long. Like I was riding my bike the past 3 days a lot, and I did not have any cleansers or scrubs. So I think I shouldn't use it. I will probably use it like once or twice a month. So like right now I will just go with this more mild, skin deep, shitty scrub. Being honest, this is like very expensive. And this is Garnier, and it's very cheap. I think I bought it for 500 rupees 3 years ago, so like it would probably cost like 700, 800, and this is more than like 1500 rupees. And this is a very shitty product, but they say that it's homemade. I don't know how they made it. Like this is much better, and it's not that strong either, like pH wise. I think they haven't written a pH on it. And the rest of the skincare things I don't know anything about because, being very honest, I have better things to do than to look up which used before 36 months of manufacturing, and it was manufactured, I don't know when. What's the manufacturing date? Like most of the times people have to write an expiry on things as a legal obligation, but these things don't actually expire. So like I don't really care much about unless it's something you eat. For example, sometimes I buy peanuts, the red peanuts that are like salted, and if they're expired, they're probably gonna be not fresh. So, but sometimes they're not even expired and they are not fresh. So, yeah, I'm just gonna use this one or probably this one. I can't decide. Like this one is good for my skin and would help. This is something expensive that I bought and I should use it more often. So I'm probably gonna use this first and then no, because this one is difficult to take off. So I should probably use this one first. Okay, this is like clay. This is just clay, and let me show you the consistency. Like, how do we use it? Okay, shit. So like, kind of have to scrape it off, like use your nail in the other direction so that you don't end up like filling your nails with, like I have very tiny nails, but they also do get dirty, so scrape it off. And this is what you get. Now you have to mix in some water. Now the interesting part is this is not what it's supposed to be like. So surprise, this product is not what it's supposed to be like. Like firstly, I pay you money to give me some product, and you get me that product, and it's not a good quality product. But even if it's not a good quality product, it is supposed to have some consistency according to your own standards, which are quite garbage to begin with. And even then, I have to pay the full amount of, I don't know, a lot of amount of money. So I bought this because my sister was getting married, and I was like, okay, before she gets married, I should at least pay attention to my skin for 2 weeks at least. And I got these products. Instead of going to a parlor and getting my facial, I was like, nah, I will just go for something I do on my own. I know what I'm using on my skin. And yeah, facials, like a person with a skin as sensitive as mine, I don't think I can afford that. So like, this is what the consistency of this product was supposed to be like according to the company. Anyway, I'm gonna apply this sheet of, okay, yeah. Apply this on my face. Oh, okay. Sometimes I think I look like so awesome and pretty in the mirror, but not on the camera. I don't know why that is. And people say like camera is what you actually look like to other people. And it's not that you actually look different, it's just that you're used to seeing yourself in a certain way. Like, for example, it's asymmetrical, like it's not giving the exact image of me, it's actually showing my left side as my right side and my right side as my left side. So if my nose is a bit asymmetrical to the left, I'm used to seeing my nose as a little asymmetrical to the left, to the right, okay, because of the mirror. But in actual, people don't see me that way, I don't know. So like that's the science behind it. So I still go for what I look like in the mirror because I'm used to seeing this and I'm more comfortable with this. I wish I had turned the geyser on because this is not gonna come off easily, and I'm gonna have to use a lot of water on my face, and okay, no problem, I can do that. If I light it on my neck, I will actually have to take a shower, which I don't plan on doing for the next 3 hours. So. I'm gonna let this dry off a little, and I'm gonna lie down on my bed like a bum. Not like a bum, but like somebody who has been very tired because she just drove her bike for, I don't know, 20 kilometers. And there was a lot of, I don't know, traffic. And there were a lot of idiots driving like an idiot, so yeah, I'm gonna lie down. Oh. My hands are cold, so I just put them underneath me. It's not like I'm grasping anything, it's just to warm them up. You know, instead of doing stupid things like applying scrubs and stuff, you can just like apply generic on your face because at least you know what that is. And yeah, it's an antioxidant, so it's good for. It doesn't kill the bacteria probably, but oxidants are also probably required by the bacteria to stay alive. So like if it's an antioxidant, it probably also like kills the bacteria. I don't know. My science is not good, so don't take my word for it. But like, I was just thinking, like taking this mask off is gonna be one hell of a task because this is a very stupid mask. It's not good in quality, and I don't know. It sticks to your face, and you have to apply something else on your face, like something chemical, some chemical thing, to get this off your skin. So like turmeric would come off easily, and even if it doesn't, you know, it's just turmeric. So oh, it just occurred to me, probably I could send this video to the people, some people. Yeah, that would be nice. Just some guy I'm talking to. Like when he's super bored and I'm super busy, he can just look at it, look at what I do usually and the things I keep me a little occupied and just like listen to my voice and like if somebody misses me, I can just send them this video. Even my mom, like she'd be very excited to see me. So exhausted that my body has started to shiver and did like when I was, um, okay, actually when my back is tired, my body just automatically is like, starts to, like, there are tremors, and I can't do things that, like, I'm starting to get a bit drained. So like after I'm done with this stupid mask, I will just fix myself a meal and then watch One Piece again, or maybe just watch some sitcom like One Day at a Time. One Day at a Time is a good season, and then there's another season. Okay, like my Amma told me there's this movie Back in Action, which is very simple English, and she was able to understand it. They weren't speaking very fast. They weren't using the kind of phrases or phrasal verbs which were difficult for her to comprehend. So, like, if you guys have difficulty relating to the seasons that I recommend, I would recommend you to watch that movie. I did not like that movie. It was action and it was stupid action, very shitty story, not interesting at all. But Back in Action is easy for English. Like, and it could be a very good story for you, but for me, I'm just not into those things. I'm not into that kind of story. Like, there's some spies and they have kids and they leave the army, and there's like, the story is so basic, and the dialogues are also very basic. It is intended to be funny, but it's not even funny. Like, it is funny, but it's not my kind of humor. So like, my kind of humor is more subtle, and their humor is also subtle, but not like the kind of thing that, like, they use humor, but not to, uh, I don't know, not to get back at each other, and it's not friendly banter. I don't know. So I don't think I'd go for a movie like that, me personally. But the kind of choice I have in watching on the television, most people, like, I cannot relate with most people on that. So if I don't like it, I'm kind of sure that 90% of my audience might. So yeah, just go watch that movie, Back in Action, if you want to, um, if you just want to have more English speaking people around you. I think that's been enough time, and I'm very hungry, so I'm just gonna go and eat something and take this off first. Probably turn the heater on because, like, it's not very cold outside, but my house is always freezing because it has like literally no sun exposure. You see, it also like dirties your sink like that. I was like about to clean my sink, but then I was like, okay, it's gonna get dirty again, so I'll just do all of it at once. I'm probably gonna need some hair clips. And I don't have any hair clips. Nice. Yeah. One, another one. I swear to God, I did not apply any oil on my hair. I did take a shower yesterday at 2:30 p.m. and it's probably like, I don't know what time is that. Yeah, it's 5:47, so it's been 27 hours, almost 28 hours. So I'm gonna torture myself with freezing cold water. Where's its lid? again. There's still like a lot of residue of this thing on my face. And it won't come off. So I rub it off. Then I use some face wash or and all that stuff started to bleed again. I have not pulled my lips in a very long time. I don't know why I did that last time I did. I usually darken the areas around my eyes sometimes. Like, you see? So yeah, like if you do put makeup on, you kind of need some extra things to get rid of the residue makeup that still remains on your skin, even if you wash it like 2 times. So, oh shit. Okay. I'll have to drop this off too. I will have to find, like, pick a new one. Okay, so I've taken it off like 2, 3 times, and this is what it still looks like. Hee hee hee. So yeah, I'm just gonna This is the face moisturizer that I was talking about. Like, this is facial moisturizer. It is oil free. Now, the problem with me is I have very oily skin. I've said it like a billion times, and not many people have oily skin. Like, they have a combination skin, they have dry skin, or I've never come across anyone who's as cursed as me when it comes to self maintenance. So, most of the products, they're like very oily, and if you already have oily skin, they don't they 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 don't like suit you, and it's very difficult to find things that are oil free, especially in Pakistan. So I found it's very lightweight. It feels like you haven't applied anything on your face. So it's just a facial moisturizer. It doesn't lighten your skin. It doesn't get rid of acne. It doesn't do anything. Okay. And the core problem with all the related to all the skin problems are either you're not hygienic enough or you don't moisturize your skin. So all the things that you do, like getting acne-free stuff or getting, I don't know, getting the kind of like you want to lighten your skin and stuff, or you have pigmentation, like all of those things, you probably should go for something like to some dermatologist or some laser treatment and get rid of those things. Um, and like being very honest, acne especially, it you don't need acne clearing stuff to clean your acne to get rid of acne. You just have to keep yourself clean and moisturize your skin. Like, don't deprive your skin of too many oils either, and don't apply too many acidic things on your skin either, like salicylic acid and other stuff I don't know very much about. Okay, so I'm done with skin moisturizing. Now I'm gonna go for the lip balm. And I just watched this one person's video. He's I don't know. I used to watch a lot of stupid things like productivity related and self-care related and how to be happy and how to be blah 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 and how to be productive and how to have a good life. And I used to watch those things and um, how to have a good skin and stuff. So not a lot of skin stuff, but a lot of life stuff, like how to spend your time and how to do things, etc., and how to be successful. So there's this one guy who, I don't know why he started talking about acne all of a sudden. He was like usually talking about productivity and stuff. So he suddenly thought talking about skin and acne would be a good idea. And he started talking about those. And he's the guy through which I got to know you're not supposed to take a shower every day. And yes, you're not supposed to use a lot of products attuned to your skin. And like, just use good quality products, moisturize yourself, and clean yourself. That's it. It's that simple. Well, just like religion, we have overcomplicated skincare. Don't do that. I mean, I used to be very confused as a kid, like how to keep things normal. Like, see, like if I wash my face, then what do? My sink is gonna be wet, and the shelves are wet, and everything's wet. So then I figured out this technique, and these things were invented, and these things, I cannot thank the creator of these things enough. It's like a sponge, but it's not really a sponge. It's like a cloth, but it's not really a cloth either. It's like the best of both worlds. And you can like easily dry things off with it. it wouldn't even look like I did anything here. Like it's gonna be like nobody was here in the last 2 months. There won't be many water stains, and it barely takes like 2 minutes. Not even 2 minutes. So. You don't waste too much water, right? Probably clean your glasses properly. Like there's a lot of dust in between these areas, and I don't think I can like clean it with some wipes. I do have wipes, but like you should probably clean everything like this when we, if you feel like it. Like 1 or 2 drops of water will kill me, so I'm just gonna not get too perfectionist and stay in this toxic cycle of cleaning the sink with the rag, and then cleaning my hands, and again cleaning my sink, and then again cleaning my hands. This should probably be on the right side. So, yep. I have shoes here, which shouldn't be here, but and I have a deodorant here that also shouldn't be here, but I need energy to do those things, and I don't have that. And I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna get straight to getting a maid, fixing a maid for me. So I think I've done a lot of talking to myself today. I was like thinking of talking to somebody at night, but I won't get to talk to him. So I was like, maybe I could just come live and talk to people, like my audience, because usually it's at least like on average it's like 10 to 15 people watching me. But since I stopped working on my channel for like I don't know, 8 months, so people have probably started leaving me. But that's my fault. Not like I'm not playing the victim. Oh shit. I'm gonna wear some sweater because boy oh boy, it's too cold.